David Lynch said, "The more unknowable the mystery, the more beautiful it is." And I think the UFO phenomenon is a very beautiful mystery. Welcome to Invisible Night School. Let's recap. On March 8, 1994, 9 p.m., in Grand Haven, Michigan, Cindy Pravda witnesses 4 large glowing objects out her kitchen window. She watches them for about half an hour as they silently hover. The outermost light seems to shoot off and then return shortly after. The lights then leave in an instant. 9:30 p.m., a little more than 20 miles south, the Graves family all see a circular formation of lights, like a string of Christmas lights up in the air, traveling above the farmhouse across the street.
911. We were just wondering, have you heard anything about these lights that are flickering up here in what is it, the southeast area? It's like a group. It looks like a string of Christmas lights that's way up in the sky. And we wondered if you had heard anything about it.
Not a thing.
At the same time, 2 blocks to the northwest, 3 men see the same lights from their second-story balcony.
Okay, what do you have there, sir? There were at least 4 lights, and they were all flashing like, okay, they were the sequence. It was a kind of like a V, and there was 4 lights, and they were blinking back and forth. And there's no way, I mean, a plane's not that wide. And then it went down to 3 lights, and it started spinning around, like it was a circular motion. Then it started going up and down, and then it went to 2 lights, it did the same thing, and now it's 1 and just spinning in a circle.
Both groups, along with several other witnesses, call 911 and describe what they're seeing. In fact, the dispatch operator gets so many calls, he decides to call the National Weather Service office in Muskegon to see if they're visible on radar. This call happens at approximately 9:41 p.m.
Weather Service, Muskegon.
Hi, Muskegon. This is Ottawa County 911 calling.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. You guys have access to a radar there, don't you?
Yes, we do.
You do. You getting anything weird down in the southern Ottawa County area?
Anything weird? Hold on for a second.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking at it in the vertical now, and I'm not really... Let's see, wait a minute, there's something right there. Okay, let's see what that is. Looks like... there's a large return down there. Let's see, that looks like it's up about maybe, well, it disappeared, but it was up about 6,000 feet and about, could have been a plane, I don't know, but it was pretty big. Wait a minute. Sure that was.
Yeah, they're getting a bunch of weird ones down there, and like I see, now it's starting to, appears to be moving a little bit south.
Yeah, okay, well, it moved. Let's see. Yeah, there's something big down there. Wait a minute, that's really strange. It's moving. I can see it moving, and it's just moved about, it looks like it's around 82 kilometers from me. That puts it down about, yeah, right down at the, right down near South Haven.
2 minutes later, Officer Velthouse arrives at the Graves home to see that the object is split into 2 groups and are moving further south. At the very same time, National Weather Service radar operator Jack Bouchon is tracking multiple bright returns on his weather radar.
I'm getting it now at about 12,000 feet.
That's just weird.
And it's a pretty strong return.
Huh.
But yeah, I've never seen. Now I'm getting multiple returns.
One of the people that called that I had happened to talk to said it looked like a bunch of cylindrical objects.
Well, oh my God, what is this?
That were going together and coming apart.
Yeah, there's 3, and they're lengthwise. Now I'm getting 3 of them, and
investigating a third one now, and they're separated by about, looks like about 5,000 feet in height, and about maybe, an officer just sent me a message here. He says about maybe they're separated by about 50 kilometers. See, and they're very strong returns. I'm getting a real they're spiking, so there's something pretty solid. It's not precipitation or anything, especially up at that height. Yeah. An officer in the Holland City just sent me a message. He says, can we identify anything further? He says it looks like 3 to 4 of them. I'm seeing 3. Yeah. I'm seeing 3, and they're separated by. They look like a triangle on my scope. I'm looking one around down by. Let's see. I'm seeing one down near South Haven. I'm seeing another one over Lake Michigan about northwest of Benton Harbor, and another one over, west of, or east of Benton Harbor, which would be near, looks like Decatur. So I'm seeing 3 of those. They're very strong. Now I'm getting another one down in Berrien County. These are huge returns. I've never seen anything like this. Not even when I'm doing storms. These aren't storms. They're just popping up all over the place. This is strange, yeah, because the officer says it's green and red lights. It does not look like an airplane. Okay. They come together and then they separate, and they just keep doing this.
Jet continues to follow these objects on radar as they meet up with a larger group and begin to swarm the southern part of Lake Michigan like a beehive. Their final location happens to be the only region of the lake that is not frozen over that night.
Is there a bird with a code name that hides his secrets, goes by the name like deceiving popularity? Thought it was called a UFO, but UAP serves the best of your needs. Now I saw something, but I can't give it a name. It's like I'm a pet